In health news today, a warning about a deadly bacteria that's on the rise in hospitals. They're being called superbugs, and they're so tough to get rid of that they're resistant to even the strongest antibiotics. Fox's Misha DeBono tells us about the CDC's latest warning.
One is we don't have antibiotics to treat this. Second is the fact that this infection can be fatal in 50% of patients.
He's talking about a new group of deadly bacteria, or superbugs, on the rise in hospitals.
We actually see about maybe 1 or 2 cases a month.
The Center for Disease Control and Prevention issued a warning to doctors and hospitals across the country about these dangerous germs called CRE. This is what resistant bacteria looks like.
As you see, the antibiotics are not inhibiting the growth of the bacteria.
It's being called a triple threat because of its invincibility to antibiotics, deadly in half the cases reported, and
this bacteria can spread its genetic material to other bacteria, making it more resistant.
Those most at risk are the elderly in long-term care, children, people with immune deficiencies, or anyone who has had long-term exposure to antibiotics.
Part of the solution is for doctors to become more strict in the way they prescribe antibiotics, and unless absolutely necessary, not prescribing broad-spectrum antibiotics.
The side effects and the collateral damage that antibiotics cause, then we will be basically changing our own normal flora into resistant bacteria that we can treat in the future.
To protect yourself, doctors recommend be proactive. Insist that medical personnel wash their hands. Doctors should only prescribe targeted antibiotics when they're absolutely needed. And if you must have a catheter or anything intravenous, make sure it's removed quickly.
This can serve as a port of entry, and the bacteria can go into the bloodstream, and that's how it can be deadly.
According to the CDC, cases of CRE have jumped dramatically in the last decade. The good news, though, it has yet to be found outside of hospitals.